Yo, what's up? It's your boy Yo Gotti, checking out Juicin.com. Make sure you check out my new album November 19th. It'll be in stores. It's called I Am. Or better yet, you can pre-order it right now and go on iTunes, download it. I Am. We're gonna go into this next record. It's called Pride to the Side. This kind of personal record. You know, as you listen to this record, you see we got records for whatever mood you want to be in. Spread the word, let them know that I am on fire. All the blog sites, all media here, we need you to spread the word, let them know what's up. It's most definitely a well put together album. We can go to that Pride to the Side. First, you know, I was blessed with the talent. Secondly, freedom. Where I come from, what I was doing, it was either this or that. It was continue hustling, which we know you're on a time limit with that shit, or hustle this music, which I was good in too. So, you know, I seen a way out the streets to keep me and my brother out the streets, as well as take care of my family on the magnitude that I was used to, and just the love that I got for music in general. I don't think I never came to that point yet. Like, I still to the day don't feel like I've made it. Like, I feel like I'm working towards making it. You know, I feel like it's like a door, like I'm standing in the door, but I ain't walked through it yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so I see the opportunity to do it, and I just have to keep grinding to get there. Like, and it's just my mentality, like, to keep me hungry and to keep me hustling, like, to never be content with nothing. You know what I'm saying? I most definitely feel blessed and you know, appreciative of the fans and opportunity and everything I got, but I never got to a point yet where I'm like, yo, I made it.
Well, being a fan of yours, I want to know myself, how did it feel like when you were trying to get into the game, get into the industry, and you met some opposition from some people from your own area, your own city that was already on? Like, how did you feel like when that went down, that whole situation?
I mean, see, the difference between me was like, I wasn't necessarily like nowadays you may have somebody who want to be a rapper, and like you make a song and you run every DJ or you whoever hot in your city, you think they owe you something, you think they owe you a feature, you think they supposed to give you game. Like, I wasn't there one of them type of artists, so a lot of this shit I wasn't catching because I was just rapping and hustling. So like, you know, the first song I got on the radio, the program director called me. I didn't even understand his position. You know, I went and talked to him. He was like, you need to clean up your record. I'm like, why? Fuck, I need to clean up my record for? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't even understand it. That wasn't even my thing. You get what I'm saying? Like, so I think it's a difference between you really saying you hot and you really being hot. Like, being hot is when they looking for you to put your record on the radio. It's when the record label fly to you. You don't got to fly up here to New York. They'll come to the hood and holler at you. If it's, you know what I'm saying, come down here and holler at me. I'm from North Memphis, Red Crescent Apartment. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's like, you know, typical. I say, you know, it's hoods and projects everywhere. You know, and that's where I was born. Well, that's where I was raised at, pretty much.
So I know another group from Memphis that blew up big is 3 6 Mafia.
Yeah.
And y'all might have had a little tension back in the day, but I know now, like, they gotta respect you from where the perspective where you at. So can you just elaborate a little bit on that situation and how it came to be in the game, like with 3 6 Mafia and y'all and your affiliation with them and what happened with them?
I mean, in the beginning, just me being a young dude running around in the street, but I didn't never really see them. That's the difference. Like when I was coming up and I was in the street, I was in every club, everything you could do, North Memphis, South Memphis, but I would never bump into them. Like, so, you know, it was like they were from Memphis, but they were so far away from Memphis that, you know, it really, like, to me, like, they weren't from Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Like, my chances on seeing Jay-Z was similar to seeing them. You know what I'm saying? So, and then we had a few issues back then, but nothing too serious where, you know, it was really no problem, like, you know, no physical shit or no shit like that. But I was just living a life that was so turned up back then, niggas. You know what I'm saying?
You want to test,
you feel me?
Good? Like,
you know, so,
right.
but you know, right now, like, I fuck with what Juicin doing. You know, I think that's him just revamping his whole shit. I salute that. I recently did a record with DJ Paul, or was on the same record with Paul, through one of my artists, Zed Zilla. He had hit me up with like, man, look, I'm putting out a tape, and I got this record that I want to put you and Paul on. You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, I know you probably want to do it, but I want to do it. I was like, shit, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? For my little homie, I do it. So, you know what I mean? We put it together. Man, build your team right. Get your team right. Understand this shit bigger than you. The people around you that help you get to where you're trying to go is very important. Practice what you do. You see NBA players play games all the time. You don't see them practice though. So don't think niggas just wake up and hop on the court. Niggas work out 4-5 days a week. Niggas away from their families. Most of the time flying dip in and out of cities. You hear about the $80 million contract and you see them on the game and think that's all to it. It's more to this shit than just waking up and rapping. Hey, yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Yo Gotti. Right now we coming live from the NYC. Am I listening? I just let everybody preview the album first, you know what I'm saying? I Am is in stores November 19th. You can pre-order it at iTunes right now. You know what it is, man. Really nigga in this shit.